Hello guys, and welcome to my channel. I have a real treat for you today, like a real treat. I found one of my oldest videos. Some of you know that I am here on YouTube since June 2009. It's been ages, like literally it's been ages. So I came across one of my oldest videos where I was answering, I think it was 13 personal questions tag or something like that. It was very popular tag video back then, and basically we often had these tag videos. They were just like fun videos to film, and then we would tag some other channels if they wanted to be involved in the project and film those types of videos as well. Back then on YouTube there was a possibility to send a video response to a certain video. So for example, I did this personal questions tag, and then I tagged some of the people that I communicated with on YouTube. They filmed that video and they sent their video to me as a video response to my video, and it was shown then under my video. In a way, you had better chances of your videos getting exposure, being seen by more people. Yeah, fun times on YouTube. Anyway, I decided to go back in time with you a little bit. Let's watch this video together. Leave me your comments. I mean, my gosh, it's been like 15 years. I think I filmed this video in 2010, something like that, ages ago. But anyway, I hope you will enjoy watching. I hope you will find it fun. Back then I edited it with Windows Movie Maker on my super old computer. Yeah, I was just learning how to edit and everything, so how to film, and the lighting was a bit challenging and the background and everything. But those were the first days of YouTube community, beauty community. Everything was different back then because we didn't even know what we were doing, you know. It was just for pure fun. It was just hobby for pure fun. Nobody could even monetize their videos. It was before the ads and everything. Those early days of YouTube, those were like the golden days in my opinion, because everything was very genuine and people really wanted to share their beauty tips and just connect, make friends all over the world. That was the whole idea. And later on it kind of took its own turn. You know, monetary wise, YouTube is now a completely different thing. Like, it's not even the same platform as it was when I posted this video that you're going to see. So I hope this is going to be fun for you to watch, more than anything else, fun. And also, wow, my gosh, like looking at myself 15 years ago, I was 29 years old when I filmed this video. Not even 30, like still in my 20s. Like seriously, what are we talking about? I'm like in my mid-40s now. Anyway, doesn't really matter, right? So maybe I could film updated version of this video and answer these questions now, see if there's something that has changed. Obviously some things have changed. I wouldn't give the same answers to some of the questions now. When I watched this video, I was like pretty proud of myself on how I answered to some of the questions, so I think that says a lot. Even back then I was like on the right path. So guys, if you like this idea, I could maybe occasionally dig out some of my super old video and post it again and maybe do a little reaction or something like that. I don't know, it's just an idea. I thought it would be fun. Let me know your thoughts, and now let's watch this video together. I'm sending you lots of love from Croatia, and I will talk to you soon. Bye! Hi girls, today I'm going to do a tag video because I haven't done one in such a long time, so I thought it's going to be something, you know, fun to do. So I'm going to do 13 personal questions tag, and let me go ahead and answer these questions for you. Actually, I do not order anything there just because we don't have a Starbucks in Italy. At least I think we don't have it. I mean, where I live we definitely don't have it. And when I lived in London, I didn't order anything at Starbucks ever. Maybe once, but it wasn't definitely a coffee. Because I don't drink coffee, you know. I don't like to drink coffee or anything that is, you know, similar to coffee. Wow, this is a very hard question. I think I can live without everything. I mean, maybe my favorite kind of must-have necessary items are a pair of jeans, basic t-shirts, cotton things, you know, something really soft, simple, casual. Yeah, I would say this. Yeah, basically I can live without these things. Moving on to the next one. Well, I'm quite sure that most people don't know that I'm actually a published author, and yes, I published 2 books together with my dear friend and who passed away unfortunately. His name is Guido Tanca, and he was a great author. He published several books during his life, and I was his co-author at 2 books. We published them in Italy. They are written in Italian language, and they, surprise, surprise, don't have to do anything whatsoever with fashion, beauty, makeup, and this kind of related subjects, but they're actually kind of thriller, mystery stories. So yeah, and we also did finish writing our 3rd book that never got published because he died, and it's called Avatar, and it's a funny story because he named this book Avatar way before the movie actually, you know, got out and became all these big hits. So it is a nice story. Again, it is kind of mystery story and action story, but unfortunately that book never got published. Maybe it will one day. And then other thing that maybe you don't know about actually me, when I was wait, how old was I? I was 21. When I was 21, I entered a Miss Universe contest, beauty contest. Yeah. So that are probably my most kept secrets. They are not secrets, but they are just 2 things that I'm quite sure you don't really know about me because I never really mentioned them. Oh my god. This is such a scary question because it just is. I want to be happy. I believe this is the question that most people answer that way too, you know, because I just want to be happy, I want to be relaxed, I want to be at peace with just myself, and I want to know that my family is doing great and that they are happy too. And other things, I guess I just want to travel a little bit, see the world, and just love and be happy and things like that. I don't know, just small things basically. I want to I still have to figure that out. I really love pizza and I love seafood. I love scampi and I love cheese. So, and I love mushroom soup. I guess these are the things that well, actually the question was one food. I would say pizza, I guess, because I really love pizza, and then you can have all different toppings on your pizza. So I live my life by one quote that I found reading Paulo Coelho's book, The Witch of Portobello, La Bruja de Portobello. I read it in Spanish, so the quote is in Spanish. But my interpretation of the quote is basically that in life
you should never give up. And whenever life, brings you difficulties and rough moments, and when you feel like you can't do it anymore, you still have to be happy that it's better this way, because the life, the God, the Mother Nature is like testing you, is putting you on a test. It makes you feel that you're alive, that you're living. It's better to try and live your life trying and fighting than just live your life like plain straight like this, nothing ever happening in your life, so you have to be grateful for every single moment that you have of your life. I basically like pray that I'm never kind of left there on the pile of the old souls, that like spend their life living it in useless way, not trying, not being grateful for the life they are living. So this is just my interpretation of the quote. This is how I live my life, but I really love the quote because it is, formulated in translated in a way that you want to, that you can actually, draw your own conclusion of what exactly Paulo Coelho wanted to say and wanted to give you as a message. You can take this quote and make it your own, you can kind of make it more individual. So I really love this quote. It's my kind of signature quote that I live by. I really like the fact that I can share my passions with you guys. Passions about fashion, about beauty, about makeup, interesting tips and tricks, And the fact that I can learn something from you, from other people that are commenting on my videos, or people that are making videos, that have some amazing ideas that I love and kind of incorporate into my style or into my makeup, into my beauty, So this is the fact that I really love about YouTube community. The other part that I kind of dislike is the fact that it seems like it's very loving community. Everybody is always so smiling and everything, but on the other hand there are a lot of haters, a lot of people who are very who are ready to put you down and write a negative comment without any kind of constructive criticism to it, but just to write a negative comment just because they want to be mean, because I don't know, this is how they will feel better about themselves, writing nasty on other people's channels. So I guess this is the thing that I dislike, but this isn't only about the YouTube community. All life is like this, You go out and you see tons of people like that, so it's not like a new thing, it's just something that happens in a daily life as in a YouTube community. So this is a thing that I really dislike about the world in general, about the human nature in general. I don't have iPod actually, but my #1 song that I currently really love has been my favorite song for a while now, and it's by Julian Casablancas, and it's Little Girl, and it's by a group Danger Mouse and Sparkle Horse featuring Julian Casablancas, Little Girl. So I really love that song. Bohemian chic, trendy, casual, urban, stuff like that. My own personalized style, the weirdest style ever. When I was a kid, I loved 5 and 7. I loved 5 because that was like the top grade in Croatia. It was 5 excellent, And 7, I don't know, just because I like it, for no special reason. But now I don't really have a favorite number. I mean, what's that even supposed to mean, favorite number? I don't have a lucky number or anything. Yeah, I don't really. I dislike number 11 for some reason. YouTube definitely, blogging and vlogging. My YouTube channel and my blog are my favorite hobbies, and then learning foreign languages, and that's about it, I guess. Pet peeves. Wet tissue, wet paper tissue. It doesn't have to be dirty one. You pick up a pair of clean tissue, like this one, and you wet it with water. It is the most disgusting thing ever. I don't know why. I just can't even, it's my own, it falls into water. I can't even bear to pick it up. It's just something that freaks me out completely. And don't ask me why, it's just, you know, this crazy thing that I have. The other pet peeve is, I guess, that I'm kind of really obsessed about my shoes and my boots, and I really go crazy when somebody steps on my shoes or on my boots, even when it's not on purpose, but I'm kind of really annoyed by this. I love frozen yogurt. I can't resist to that one. And you know, covered in all kinds of different toppings. White chocolate, dark chocolate, strawberry, vanilla, Nutella, honey, all kinds of different fruits, nuts, seeds, moringa, stuff like that. I just love it. And where I work, very close to where I work, we have this awesome gelateria, like pastry and ice cream shop. And every weekend I spend my money, you know, buying these frozen yogurts, like a dessert after my lunch or at the tea break or something like that. So yeah, that is definitely my guilty pleasure. I can't do without it. I'm kind of crazy about frozen yogurts. These were the questions. I hope you guys enjoyed. Just a little something to keep you entertained, and I will tag some persons. I hope you are going to, you know, want to do that, and if I, you know, forgot to tag you then and you want to do this video, feel free to do it, to post it under this video as a video response. It will be my pleasure to see it, and definitely check out my blog, and the link is going to be in the info box. So that's that. Thanks for watching.